All right, so let's do it this way, just so that everybody has an equal chance to still win. Everybody roll. Palladium, you roll to take a powerful blow, and then you roll Unleash Your Powers to see if you beat the robot, and in the confusion, you get across the finish line.
Well, that's the thing.
You roll Freak to see if you teleport to the finish line regardless, and then Bastion, you could use whatever you please to try and get there faster than everybody else as well. And whoever has the highest roll wins. Obviously, go to roll to take a powerful blow.
So real quick, technically, Never Give Up, Never Surrender, the move I have that does take a powerful blow. One of the options is you get an opportunity or opening against your attacker, which is, I think, what's happening, right? Like, I would...
Sure, yeah.
I would be catch the blow and then be able to, right?
Yeah, I like that. So it's still one roll. So everybody roll. Whoever has the highest roll wins. That's end of the story.
All right. Ho!
Never Give Up, Never Surrender.
That's a 12. No!
13. No way.
Gosh darn it.
And then Bastion, what are you doing?
David?
I'm going to
try and get to the finish line.
He's basically just going to like enclose himself into a ball and then just launch the ball as hard as he possibly can, regardless of.
That's a good idea because you're hoping he'll punch Palladium and just ignore you.
Yeah.
I like
Sonic,
like Sonic.
He's gonna fill it with like sand to try and like absorb
cushion
some of the cushion the impact, but I'm fine if this doesn't go right. You're just hurting me bad.
I think you would just disappear.
Funny.
Okay.
And they wouldn't.
And then a carbon ball just like flies into the exit, but they're like, and
he's dead.
It's like it's empty.
And I'm gonna spend a doom track to do the.
So funny.
You get a +1 when you're angry.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Angry is for piercing.
Amazing. Incredible.
I knew that was going to happen.
I love it. So, okay, so I have a thought. I think what happens here is left wing is obviously going to win, right? That seems like the very obvious conclusion based on what we all thought was going to happen, right? And so left wing get prepared to do that, and then I show up out of nowhere, right? Like I'm rushing into the room, and I'm probably near left wing enough that like it probably even just distracts him for a moment because suddenly the robot turns towards him because I'm like running past him, and left wing's like oh, and then it punches, and I turn and like get down on one knee and then catch the thing. Super awesome. I mean, with a full hit, right? I stand strong and choose one, which is you get an opportunity or opening against your attacker. And I still want to try to do this just to see if I can, right?
So I would say you for sure succeed. I think you take the blow, but I think how your armor absorbs it is it takes in so much kinetic energy that it has to like vent it out backwards. There's just like a blast that goes behind you that like blows open the wall behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
And your armor is just like unstably glowing purple energy, and then I exert it and absorb the life step energy, which ironically is also purple.
Sure. No, so I absorb that, and then the robot totters, and it probably because of the blast from my armor, left wing was like, whoa, thrown back, right? And you had to like, and so you're still not able to get that beat on it, and you're about to, and that's when the robot falls right in front of the door. But then Bastion just hits right through it.
Left wing, what happens though is you still succeed, right? So you still teleport with the drone before it explodes and jump out of the way, and you stumble just ever so slightly and reaching for the door. And
like I missed the pad as I'm falling.
Yes, barely missed the pad.
Nice.
And then we get just like out of nowhere.
I think the ball just like
of carbon
breaks
just like
through the door,
rips through the robot and the door, right? Because the robot's like in the way.
It's literally Sonic the Hedgehog style.
Yep.